Hey there.
I have a variety of items that should prove useful in your surface missions.
Let's see what you got.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
You had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274.
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to...
Hi, Doc.
I wonder how the Warwick family is
So
doing.
good to have you here.
Young Wally
Dr.
must be
Clayton
close to 10
Holdren,
years old by
head
now.
of the Bioscience
It's
Division.
remarkable that
I
any
can't
child
wait
can
for you to see
survive
the
for
work
so
we're
long
doing.
up there, don't you think?
It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well. To that end, we've even started to explore the idea of synthetic. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided?
Right. I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. It's all right. No hurry.
You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results. Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us. Well, that was productive.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access with...
Uh-huh. Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still. There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical.
Mm-hmm. After what I've been through, a checkup is probably a good idea.
I should think so. Who knows what you might have been exposed to? How about you take some time to get comfortable? In the meantime, we'll do that checkup when you're... Take care of yourself.
Reporting status. All functions.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
Greetings,
So
sir.
Dr. Ayo thinks he...
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see. Constant vigilance is vital to preventing synth escapes.
Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
Oh, it's nothing personal. Now, Father has asked...
Right.
Our primary responsibility...
Uh-huh. I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Very well.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
He's not, but I was only...
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
The railroad sent me to look for someone they call Patriot. That's you.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? And they gave me a code name, too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain. It's alright, I'm used to being ignored.
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But, wait. With you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
Liam.
Good. He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I find that hard to believe.
That's what the railroad does, Z1. He's from the surface.
If you insist we speak in front of him, do so quickly.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, Z1?
The ones I know for certain? 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Liam.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface...
I'll find it for you.
That's great. Unfortunately, the obvious place to look won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off-campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Sorry, I was watching the latest Mike Burnfire video.
All systems nominal.
Yes.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Okay, I gotta find Dr. Holder. She's been packing the dick doll. Disinfect and purify water. Folder, looking at a light bulb. It's my body, cries I There sliding doors, not mine.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Yeah. Maybe use fashionably lights.
I have to admit, the third-generation synths are really something.
Ah, Dean Volkart?
Dean. Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me. All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
Oh, really?
You're here. Glad you made it.
It's just remarkable.
I need to talk to Desmond.
Hey, it's Bullseye. Bullseye's back.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
Hold on a second.
You gotta be careful, man.
Desdemona.
Thank God.
Woo! See, Des, I told you the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
I met with the leader of the Institute. And it turns out, he's my son.
What? Wasn't he just a little boy?
I'm just glad he's alive.
I know it wasn't the reunion you were hoping for, but I'm happy you got to see him all the same. Besides meeting your boy, did you meet Patriot too? Did Tom's holotape work?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
One more hour till my shift ends.
Confirming presence.
So you and Glory got assigned the same.
Pam.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
Wait. Oh.
Thanks, Pam.
Complement detected. Analysis
irrelevant.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
Password code defender.
I'm very busy. Unless...
Where the hell is that? Deacon? Where's Deacon? Oh, Dean's probably dead.
Heads up. Tom's got more goodies in stock. Check with him.
Oh, there you are.
Hey.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
Your thoughts?
I really want to know how the big one started. What idiot fired first? Why? What the hell did they think they'd gain?
Is everything all right between us?
You and me are just fine. Not many people are in my good books. Well, it's more like a pamphlet, really.
Your thoughts?
The open road isn't as bad with a buddy.
Your thoughts?
I never really much cared for the Minutemen. The idea sounds great, but you give small men big power?
Your thoughts?
Hey, I could be a synth. I could be the best damn synth that ever synth.
Your thoughts?
I'm thinking next time I go to town, I'll dress up as a Mr. Handy. If I pull that off, I'll be a legend.
Your thoughts?
I like the way you look out for your fellow man. A lot of people would take the easy way out.
Your thoughts?
Instinct is a powerful tool in our business. Rely on it. Train it up. It'll save your life. Promise.
Your thoughts?
I'm used to running my ops solo, but this isn't too bad.
Your thoughts?
The Commonwealth can be the enemy just as much as the Institute. We've lost plenty of synths to hate mongers.
Your thoughts?
If we take out the Institute someday, I wonder what we'd do. Hell, synths got it bad enough even without them. It'd keep us busy.
Nothing else I needed.
Another time.
Cambridge Polymer Labs. Do I even, like... Do I even... But for right now, I need to get... Marker there. CIT ruins. Go, I think, west. Or is that east when I pop up? Miss Killer Shiz. Polymer Labs. If I remember correctly, I got some hard stuff to do ahead. God save thee, ancient mariner, from the stakes, the plagues that take us. Where lookst thou so? With my crossbow I shot the albatross. Cambridge Polymer Labs quest. Okay. Doop.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin the application now?
Sure, I'm game.
Let's begin the interview. Due to increased demands for staff in all fields, we have condensed the employment test accordingly. Question 1. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis?
Sounds like you need me regardless, so let's get down to brass tacks.
Calculating test results. I am pleased to offer you the position of sales coordinator. Expect a loquacious future in haggling for military funding. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation. The genesis of Cambridge Polymer Labs lies in the research of a group of brilliant graduates.
Okay, let me see here. I think I screwed this up somehow. I got 6 in that. Oh, I'm already maxed out. Let's put M there. Let's go with 3. And max it out to... put it out 4.
Students. John Elwood, Erica Woolham, and Wilfred Bergman met during their time together at CIT. This slide shows them at their graduation. Their research into nucleostrictive and piezoelectric polymers caught the attention of Colonel George Kemp in the fall of 2073. In the spring of 2074, the company was founded, with a generous grant provided by the Defense Experimental Research Project Initiative. The research produced here has resulted in several of the components used in the Liberty.
Okay, I got... Gunslinger... F-O... U... Finder... 2 on that... God, I'm hungry. If anybody's wondering this, in future videos, I am just writing down what perks I have right now. Strong back. Three. Okay, I got everything I needed.
Project that led to the successful defense of Anchorage. The company enjoys a strong relationship with the military and welcomes your addition to the research team that helps build a better America. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room.
You might want to focus on valuable salvage. You'll break your back carrying worthless scrap.
No radio. Oil.
Sales staff are provided with a business suit, the cost of which will be deducted from your first commission. Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the clean room.
Okay.
The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention and welcome to the team. Please enter the clean room. I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Consequently, staff will not be allowed to leave the labs until the piezonucleic lining project has been completed. Please report to the project lead, Dr. Elwood Woolen, for specific research assignments. Starting decontamination.
Sample 1137.
You ain't dull. I'll say that.
Okay, I gotta get 3 things. 1. I'm starting to like that. I'll just collect all of them just to be safe. Vacuum tube, oil can, stuff.
us, but I don't think we're alone. We almost got away with it.
Isotopes Terminal 65.
Whoa, everybody stop! I got a split.
I gotta get into the reactor room. Where do I even get access to the reactor room? That is highly radioactive, but I don't know where to. Let's try that terminal over there. Isotope containment unit. Let's see. Whole. Taut.
Nice.
Hints. Put the... okay.
Team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right?
Geronimo!
We could always use some more
ammo. Okay, password request archive. What's right? Okay, it's killers. Okay. 161 and 3 left. 3111. Piezonucleic. Okay. Isotope sample. Doesn't care what order. Whew. Doesn't care what order.
If you ever need to feel sleep.
Okay, I just need to drop. Two ghost card hats.
Creepy. Ask Tinker Tom what they were doing here.
Piezonucleic.
There we go.
Model B. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. I complete.
Hey.
What's the word?
Excuse me.
How can I help?
Your thoughts?
I've had this mug for too long. Might be time for a new face.
Your thoughts?
The big three for predicting people. Caps, beliefs, and ego. Get a handle on what's driving someone, and you know where you stand.
Your thoughts?
I ever tell you about the time I was in Capital Wasteland? Now there's a tale.
Your thoughts?
I'm convincing the next raw recruit that I'm actually President Eden. Think I can pull it off?
Your thoughts?
Please, you do the talking. If I pick anything up, I'll let you know afterwards.
Your thoughts?
Some jackasses call ferals ghouls. Like ghouls don't have enough problems.
Your thoughts?
I avoid ferals if I can help it.
Your thoughts?
More ferals. Great.
Your thoughts?
One time, I got a face change and was a girl for a few months. Yeah, you should have seen the looks back at HQ.
You probably pulled that off.
Another time.
You probably pulled that off.
I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Have you completed the research on a piezonucleic?
The prototype is done.
Wonderful. Mandatory overtime mode disengaged. Clean room override disengaged. The director will want to see this immediately. Please, follow me.
I know where he is. But there's two Nuka-Cola Quantums. And Nuka-Cola right here. I'll just take everything you got. The junk. Oh, Deacon dislikes that. I forgot he doesn't like chems.
Locked tight.
Extinguisher. Okay, fusion cell. Hairbrush. Bottle cap. Bottle cap.
This is Director Elwood's office. I expect
Let's get
you will
the,
be quite excited to see the prototype.
Let's go.
Sir, wonderful news. The nuclear
Hell yeah.
restricted plating project has finally produced a working prototype. Director Elwood, HR has requested that I remind you to respect employees' personal space. I must apologize for the director. He hasn't been himself lately. Must be the office flu. Payroll systems indicate that I have been authorized to provide you with a completion bonus at this time. Here is your bonus, minus taxes and benefits. Unfortunately, due to a lack of current projects, we must lay off redundant staff members at this time. This is not a reflection on your work, and we will be happy to provide you with a positive reference. Shutting down.
Finally, a level up. Okay, I just... Scavenger, Medic, Commando, Gunslinger... Let's get some more medic. Wait, what? 24, okay. Just checking. Single critical odds and meal relay, okay. There we go. Still finding a shit ton of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go get me something to eat. Oh. didn't find anything to eat. I'll get some later.
What are you building?
I'm trying to
You ask
build
me. Freedom's always worth fighting for.
automatic receiver. Advanced receiver. Okay. That just looks stupid. Center grip. Yeah. There we go. I'll actually use this as a pistol. Let me get to my inventory. Favorites. But guys, I will see you again in a few minutes. See ya.